Sorry. There was maintenance for Spectrum maintenance in my area that just like happened.
Very well. If you want to get your ass kicked on top of all that, I'll be happy to oblige.
Don't get too cocky now. We'll see who'll be picking their teeth up off the ground.
Break a leg, Matthias. I'll kill you. What's that?
Show your stuff. Watch and learn.
You're a pretty good sword fighter, though.
Sacra! My fingers! Mercy! Leave me be!
Filthy vermin!
We're done here.
Did you really have to come and rub it in my face like that? I know I lost.
You may know it, but you haven't paid. I believe you were supposed to give me your sword.
Here, choke on it.
Nothing special. But maybe I'll get a few groschen for it.
I hope someone stabs you with it.
He does not like me.
What do you need, my friend?
Hey you, Zdimir. I need to talk to you about your fight with Tomlin.
I got battered, and I'm not proud of it, so I'd rather not dwell on it.
Look, I want to help Kona get that stone, so I could really use your experience.
Ah, I see. All right, then. And thanks a lot for wanting to help us.
So tell me, how can I beat Tomlin?
Look at it this way. I'm bigger, but he's faster. So I thought that if I got up really close to him, he'd lose that advantage and I'd use brute force to overcome him.
Brute force alone seldom works. That kind of blunt approach only works on opponents who don't know how to fight.
Look, are you here to give advice or take it? Although, yeah, you're right. I've experienced that for myself. I tried a few times.
Oops.
But whenever I went to grab him, he'd wriggle out of the way. Then, during one attempt, he grabbed my hand, tripped me, and put me in a headlock. At which point all I could do was eat dirt in that pigsty where Tomlin likes to fight.
Sacra. That doesn't...
Well, yeah, he's certainly a handful. So my advice would be to do exactly what I did. Just be careful not to get caught like I was. He looks a bit of a milksop at first glance, but he's as strong as an ox. Keep a safe distance. Avoid making pointless strikes, and only attack him when you're sure it'll work. And when, or rather if, you manage to grab him, pound him as hard as you can. Don't let up, and don't give him a chance to turn around.
Sound advice. That makes sense. I'll try that. Do you believe in the power of thunderstones?
Of course. How else could Tomlin beat me but with the stone's help? A thunderstone is a rare and powerful thing. It's not a matter of belief. That's just the way it is. Just like when you build a cottage or a barn. You put a dead chicken or cock under the threshold to protect against disease and evil forces. You bury a pot with a few groschen and other small treasures in the corner of the room to bring the farm good fortune and protection. And on the roof, it's best to plant common house leek so lightning doesn't strike the building and set it on fire.
Wise words. When I settle down, I'll remember your advice, and I'll be sure to put house leek on top of my forge.
Okay, let's go see. Was that the guy I'm supposed to fight? Okay, we'll go over here and do this one.
Hey!
Let's just take it easy. I'm not looking for any trouble.
Smart lad.
Fuck you, Horson!
Oh, he didn't like that.
Now you're in trouble.
I'm just getting warmed up, you shit.
Oh, what?
Don't kill him. This one's
No way did I get hit.
Oh, you boosh.
Just an abandoned cart here. That's it. That's not weird or suspicious at all. Okay.
Greetings. You have a kind master, eh, Matt?
Hey, Tomlin. People around here tell me you have a thunderstone.
People say all sorts of things.
They also say if I beat you in a fight, it's mine.
Those days are over. There was a time I'd put it up for grabs in fights with cocky fools. That much is true. I even had a couple of craftsmen come from the burg to try their luck. But everyone got a thrashing. Well, then I decided to retire. It didn't seem right. And my conscience was getting the better of me. Well, as for you, you've cut the locals down to size. Impressive work. So there's nothing here for you now. But if those fists of yours are still itching, you could try your luck over in Miskovitz. Blood runs hot in those lads, so you'll fit right in like a thumb up an arse. And if you're as stupid as you are brave, there's a shit pit in the burg they call the Hole. They're hard as nails there. Beat the shit out of each other with iron gloves. Fucked up if you ask me, but each to his own.
Look, that's all very well, but it's you I'm here to fight. For the Thunderstone.
Fuck's sake. You're a bleeding half-wit, aren't ya? Let's try again. I'm not fighting for the stone anymore. I found it. It's mine. I'm keeping it.
I challenge you to a fight.
The only shit being spouted here. You know you can't win, coaches. I'm doing.
Look here, big man. I kicked the arses of Stanley and all the others here, with my finger up my nose at that. So I reckon you'll be soft as shit too. But to give the devil his due, I'd still like to find out for myself.
Yeah, I get it. You're provoking me. No, all right, if there's one thing I prepare, come by tomorrow during the day. Unless you cheat.
Tomorrow during the day. There's no place for me to sleep. Sakura. I guess I can. Go here.
Jesus Christ, we pray. Fine evening.
Good day.
Good evening, Kubianka.
I'm guessing there's like a bed I can have, right? Around here somewhere.
I'm sorry.
Why is this all sticky?
Did someone just say, why is this all sticky? Sketchy. Hold on, I'll talk to the... Oh my gosh. I'll talk to the person first and see if I can...
Excuse me.
You're excused.
Christ! Pardon me. Well, this doesn't...
God grant you health. What can I do for?
Greetings, sir. What would you like? Why the hell do they pour the beer on the table? Oh, Christ.
Is there a bed I can sleep in though?
Oh, well.
'Cause these say it's not mine.
Christ, what's the hold up?
Perfect.
Every day, like this one.
Forgot to put this stuff on.
Túró a pofádba, te rohadék!
Have your kiss.
What the hell?
Back for good manly. Para bianchi
What the hell? How did I get kicked all the way over there?
Is that the best you can do?
You're no match for us, fucker.
This no
We're done with you in a flash.
At least this random guy came out of nowhere and helped me.
Christ, I don't have the whole day for you. He's had it.
That guy was nice.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt? I'm just getting warmed up, you shit.
I've got your help.
I wonder if it's gonna take some time. Oh, here's this guy.
Greetings. Do you need some?
We agreed to fight, in case you forgot.
And here was me hoping you'd shit yourself and save me the hassle. But so be it. Let's do this. You know the rules. No armor. Stripped down to your waist.
Oh, shoot.
Then we'll meet in the pen. You'll place your wager against the stone. And then you'll get an ass kicking.
Hold on. I'm gonna do save. Just in case.
I'm sorry.
I have to meet him all the way in the pen. Solius. No,
Oh, you mutt.
my stream went in between, or like cut out because Spectrum was doing an, I don't know, upgrading system. I don't know. They turned off the Wi-Fi. And they were like, we're doing maintenance. And I was like, oh, disrespect. So it stopped and then I had to wait for it to come back. It was like only like 5 minutes. Trying to ruin my streak. Also, why are you up at this time? Bruv?
Put some clothes on, you scoundrel.
I was just changing clothes. Right away.
I woke up to pee. Was it like peeing like a river?
I'm ready for this.
Always.
You've got...
Don't you worry about that. I don't expect to part with it anyway. I'm looking forward to taking your coin instead. Have you got enough?
500?
Here it is.
Maybe
no
a
cheat.
stream.
Trust. But back it up with proof. I always say, well, We have everything we need. Let me just take off my coat and we'll get started.
You call yourself a fighter?
Like little girls.
Oof.
You call that a punch?
Come on,
Call yourself a fighter? Give it all you've got.
you fight like little girls. You fight
Show
like
him what's
little
what.
girls.
Come on, move yourself.
Christ! I'm hit.
I'm harder than you. My sister can be fighter.
Oh, that guy's good. This guy's good.
Give it all you got. Wipe the floor with it.
This
You're
guy's
boring
good.
me. Try a little.
Show him what for.
This guy's
fuck yourself.
good.
Ha! You never saw that coming.
Give it all you got.
No, it's like you
You've got a
punch.
lot
He's
to learn.
good at blocking.
You fight like little girls.
Oh my gosh.
Useless.
Look at that.
Wipe the floor with it.
Like you have to block a block.
Oh!
Show him what for. Come on, move, you snails. Come on, move, you snails. My sister can be fucked with you. Come on, move, you snails. You fight like girls. You call that a punch?
Like that. He's so good at blocking.
Give it all you got. Give it all you've got.
Oh! Oh!
Come on,
Christ.
move, you snails.
Shit.
Call that a punch?
I don't think I'll be able to get him. Like one more hit and I'm down. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'll have to try it again. Kick his ass. Sea bass. Did you just call me a sea bass, Solius? Fucking sea bass, dude? Hold on, I'm gonna try this again. I should have saved it right before over here. Never seen Dumb and Dumber? Not for a long time, to be honest. Long time. He's still not here? How long does it take him? More than an hour to walk this way? Walk this way. Walk this way. Why is he all the way over there now? What? What? Is he taking like the scenic route or? Alright, I'm going back to sleep. Good night. Sweet dreams, Solius. Have fun pooping, mate. Do I actually have to walk with him? Like he takes his precious time.
Here, mutt.
Wow, that guy takes a long time to walk all the way here. What? Okay, I'm gonna save it one more time right here. And then we fight him.
I'm ready.
Oh,
You've got...
have you got...
Here it is.
Well,
$500. That's insane.
My granny can
you
punch
fight like
harder
little
than you.
girls.
Let's give it all we've got.
My granny can punch
Come on.
Christ! I'm hit.
Knock his teeth out. Call yourself a fighter.
harder than you. My sister could beat both of you. All you've got with one hand behind her back.
Wipe the floor, kid.
You call that a punch?
Wipe the
Come
floor
on,
with him.
move, you
Knock
snail.
his teeth
My sister could
Call
beat
yourself a
Oof.
one hand behind
like
her
little
back.
girls.
Knock his teeth out. My sister could beat both of you with one hand
Give it all
behind
you've
her back.
got. Give it all
My
you've
granny
got.
can punch harder than you.
Give it all you've got. My sister could
My
beat both
sister
of you
could beat
with
both
one
of you
hand
with
behind her back. My
Is
sister could beat
that a
both
punch?
of you with one hand behind
Knock
her
his
back.
teeth out.
My granny can punch harder than you with him.
Dang it, her granny can punch better than me? Shit.
Fight like little girls.
Come on, little man.
Punch harder than you.
Give it all you've got. Wipe the floor with him.
Wipe the floor with it. Could beat both of you with one hand
Okay,
behind her
he's
back.
definitely gonna die after this.
Sister could beat
Like
both
2
of
more
you
punches.
with one hand.
Dang it.
Show it what for.
Knock his teeth out.
My granny can punch harder than you. You call
My
that
sister
a
could beat
punch?
both of you with one hand behind her back.
You call that a
My
punch?
granny can
You
punch
call
harder
yourself
than
a
you.
fighter?
My sister could beat both of you with one
My
hand
granny
behind
can
her
punch
back.
harder than you.
I've been waiting for you.
Whoa.
Fuck me.
Let's go.
You're quite the fighter. You surprised me, I grant
Am I
ya.
concussed?
Though I hate to admit it.
Hold on, am I concussed or something? Drunk? When did I get drunk? Oh. Because I saved it twice.
I beat you. The prize is mine.
Yeah, you did. But it was close. I almost had you myself.
Close? Not one bit. I was all over you from the start.
Bollocks you were. You're just lucky I fucked up my back yesterday.
No
Oh,
need
yeah?
to be so upset. It's not so bad. Just a little embarrassment and a few bruises, right? But let's not waste time. You owe me my money back and the stone along with it.
You'll get your money back, goes without saying. Here you are.
Perfect. What about the stone?
Well, I can't give you that. Because I don't have it.
Are you
What?
serious?
But the stone was your stake.
No, it wasn't. It was your idea that if you won, I'd give you the stone. I didn't actually promise you anything like that.
You're right, you know. Maybe you didn't actually put it that way.
See? I'm honest as they come. I suppose it was a bit sneaky of me. But what the hell? I figured if you were up for a fight, I'd at least make a groschen or two out of it. I just wasn't expecting to lose. That's all.
But people said you have a thunderstone. So it's all horseshit.
No, it wasn't made up. I really did find a thunderstone. And I had it right up until the other day when it was stolen. I
Oh.
didn't want word to get out because I'd look like a right fool. So I acted like nothing happened. I'm sorry for leading you on. I didn't mean any harm.
And do you have any idea who might have stolen it from you?
If you ask me, it was that Hansel from Rabosh and his little mate Peter. They were ever so curious about it right before it disappeared.
All right. I'll have a look for them.
Well, when you get to Rabosh, take the main road away from the fortress until you reach the first farm on the right. There are hired hands there. That much I found out. If you find the stone, please bring it back to me. I'll make sure you're well rewarded. You have my word. I was the one who found it, so by rights, it's mine. It was destined for me. To mess with fate would only bring bad luck and misfortune.
Look, I won fair and square. But I still don't have that thunderstone of yours in my hand. Truth be told, I'm feeling a little cheated. You could at least throw a dog a bone, eh?
Bollocks to that. You got your wager back, so don't be getting greedy now. If you want anything more from me,
You're right.
I'm glad we see eye to eye. No point in making a mountain out of a molehill,
You're not wrong. Tell me, how did you come by the stone in the first place?
That's a secret.
If you came by it honestly, why be so secretive about it?
I'm not hiding anything. I'm just not one to brag, that's all. And until it's back in my hands, I don't want to talk about it.
I can appreciate that, but sharing a story isn't exactly bragging.
All right, then. I found it a couple of years back in a field outside Billany. On the way to Wizard the Quarry. You probably know the place. I was going to take a shortcut through the woods, but there'd been a hell of a storm about a week before. It tore off roofs, carried away some shepherds' huts, even toppled the tower on those fortifications at Gutenberg. And it very nearly flushed us out of here too. A proper act of God it was. Well, the forest was a complete mess, so I couldn't go that way. So I decided I'd go through the field. And all of a sudden, I stumble over something. And what do I see? A thunderstone right under my foot. Stroke of luck it was.
Lies. Oh my, I have to go all the way over here? Jeez, that's far, mate.
Quick! Quick! Go! Ja! Ka! Quick!
I don't know why it looked like a little cave over here. Oh, it's not. It looks like it. Where's my dog barking though? What are you talking about? Oh. How do I cut him down? Can I not cut him down? Oof.
Ka! Quick! Ja! Go! What are you doing hanging around here, old man? Are you alright?
Not entirely. I'm Sir Yezhek of Holohlavie.
And I'm Henry.
Well, Henry, I'm terribly sorry, but this is an ambush.
Oh.
Please don't make it harder for me than it already is, and surrender nicely. I don't want to hurt you.
Are you yanking my...
And
Touch me, and I'll break your...
I take it you won't use you swine! Ah. Oh. Ah. 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 You think I can't keep going? Please yield. This is undignified for both of us.
What?
Oh. Ah. I yield. Mercy.
All right, I'll spare you. But I want to know what the fuck is the meaning of all this.
I'll explain it all to you. I was just after your coin. I really need it.
Then
Does
why
that
didn't
give you
just
the right to
ask?
steal?
No, I realize that. I'd rather the ground swallowed me up for shame. To take to robbing in the twilight of my life. And then to fail at it.
That's true. This ambush of yours wasn't much of a success. What you were shouting at me sounded more like rather rude begging for alms.
And what was I supposed to say?
How should I know? You shouldn't be robbing in the first place.
But I need money.
And why not get it honourably? You're a knight. Can't you go and fight somewhere or find someone to protect?
I'd have to get my horse and armor back first. Without them, I'm useless as a knight.
Someone stole your horse and gear. How?
It's a long story.
Cut it short. Otherwise you might drop dead before you get to the end.
Until recently, I served in Sigismund's army.
Oh,
But I had a
Sigismund.
quarrel with the commander, one Zavish of Garbov. We insulted each other so much that I ended up losing my temper and challenging him to a duel.
And you lost.
We each bet our horse, our armor, and knightly honor. And I lost all of it.
Oof.
That's really bad luck.
We were getting supplies in Betchwar, and Zavish had the whole village torched without blinking an eye. I was the only one who spoke up against it.
That's noble.
It was noble of you to stand up for the common folk.
Perhaps. But you see the result. No good deed goes unpunished. Now, I'm trying to get enough coin to get my things back. And you seemed like a skilled fighter. That's why I chose you. If I must do something so despicable as robbing people, then at least they should be capable of defending themselves.
What if I tried to help you? I'll go to your commander and try to convince him to give it all back.
You'd do that for me?
Well, I offered, didn't I? So, where can I find this man?
In Sigismund's camp. His name is Zavish of Garbov. He has a black eagle and 3 yellow stones on his coat of arms. He's got a rather inconspicuous tent above the camp kitchen. Hopefully you'll find it.
And how will I recognize your things? Is your coat of arms on them?
Of course, on my cuirass and on the caparison of my horse Gringolet. It's the same as I have on my shield here. A black raven with a ring in its beak on a yellow ground. If you get my things back from Zavish, come and see me in the tavern in Pshitok. They let me sleep in the hay there.
Okay. You'll live for now.
Go! Die! 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 Quick! Die! Die!
Hey, you!
Wait a minute.
Yes?
How about stretching those limbs and getting some light exercise? Shall we
Hornet.
spar? I know you. We've met before.
Oh, yeah. Hornet. That's not a name you forget in a hurry.
You're not wrong there. But your name seems to have slipped my mind.
Wow. Rude.
Henry,
Oh, that's right. Exactly.
how have you been?
Did a brisk bit of business, I can tell you. I stuffed my purse to bursting.
Sounds to me like you might have stolen something.
Watch what you're saying. I'd never do that.
I was just teasing.
I've been known to take on shady work, true enough, but never any thievery. So, fancy a fight?
Why not?
What was this great...
I wound up in Grund, earning silver as a caravan guard. At first, me and a couple of others were driving wagons. But then they figured they were short of guards. They said it wasn't safe in the area, and that every extra hand they could muster would come in handy. The perfect job for me, as long as they pay, right? So I did a couple of runs, a bit of loading, and made a nice pile of coin.
And that's how you could afford all this gear?
Exactly. I thought I might try my luck at the tournament in Kuttenberg. What do you reckon?
Always worth a shot. You're not exactly a pushover.
That I am not. We'll see then. We'll see.
Let's do it.
Exactly. Now you're talking. What are we fighting for?
I have a proposition. If you win, you take the money. If I win, you teach me some of your skills.
I recently took a man down with one punch to the mouth. If you win, I'll tell you how I did it.
Oh, yeah.
That's my wager.
Ha! I can't wait to win.
Oh. Oh, this guy's good.
Ah, fuck that.
This guy's good. He also hit me before I got my sword out, so rude.
You can't stand up to this. I'm just getting warmed up, you shit.
That was a good fight.
Good. Very good. Perhaps I'll have better luck next time. I promised you that punch in the mouth, didn't I?
No, you promised to teach me how to give a good punch in the mouth.
All right, all right. In a fight, don't aim for the chin, aim for the jaw. More towards the ear. When you land a punch there, it works wonders on people. Most times, the wonder is how they drop like a rag doll.
That sounds good. Thanks.
Go! Ka! Quick! Quick! Go! Quick!
I wonder how far this is.
Ka! Ka! Go! Ka! Ka! Quick! Go! Ka!
Ooh, we made it.
Easy, easy.
Oh! Oh my god. No way did I just hit that. Funny.
God be with you. Keep the peace,
Now I
and
will
we'll
tell
stay
you the
friends.
amazing
Greetings.
things I've seen and experienced. In the south, I saw a land without end, all covered in sand, hot and dry, with no fresh water. The people there call themselves the Blemites. They have neither head nor neck. Their face
Head nor neck. Peter.
God, you're all covered in blood.
Oh, am I?
I need to find a Thunderstone, and I heard you might know of one.
Oh, yeah? Who told you that then?
Tomlin over Horsham Way told me you pinched his Thunderstone. You and some Hensel fellow. So you better come clean before I let Tomlin beat the truth out of you.
Fuck me! So Bruthan's made you his lackey? As if that stone hasn't caused enough trouble already.
Yes, I'm a lackey, as you say, and I'm not ashamed of it.
All right. I'm a stable boy myself, so basically a lackey too.
So, from one lackey to another, tell me, where's the stone?
We fucked up. And all because of that stupid stone. I wish we'd never taken it.
So Tomlin was right. It was you. Where's the stone now?
I haven't the faintest. It was all Hensel's idea, and he had it on him the whole time. And before you ask, no, Hensel's not here. Andrew is holding him captive.
For fuck's sake, I'm missing something here, and it's not just the stone. So tell me, what the fuck happened?
We wanted to butcher Andrew Ramhead's band of pillagers, but that's easier said than done. So Hensel got the idea that we could borrow Tomlin Bruthan's magic stone from him to help us fight them like, but Tomlin wasn't having it, so we filched it without him knowing, and then set off after those bandits. But everything went to shit. They caught Hensel and almost killed me and Stislav. So, you come a bit late for that fucking stone. Not that it brought us any luck anyway. If I were you, I'd give it up as a lost cause.
Who is this Andrew Ramhead?
A mercenary commander from King Sigismund's army. He's been ordered to guard the roads with his men. Or so he says. But apart from that, they also carry out raids, rob the people, mug merchants and steal cattle. And they make the peasants pay tribute. And of course, after our fuck-up, they've turned the screws and are demanding even more. Another reason for everyone round here to hate me.
How did your assault go?
Hensel led the way. There was him, me, and Stislav. We wore padded doublets and took hunting knives and axes. Stislav had a bow too. We got within earshot when it all went to shit. Stislav stumbled and yelped. Then they noticed us. After that, everything happened so fast. We charged at them, Hensel up front with us behind. Arrows started raining down. They all missed Hensel, but I was shot in the arm. It hurt like hell. I was screaming and scared shitless. So I took to my heels. I met back here with Stislav. They chased him, but he being so lightly dressed and them in armor, they couldn't keep up.
How many of them were there?
I'd say 5, 6.
You went up against 6 of them?
Of course not. We waited for some of them to go on patrol. That left just 3, though heavily armored they were. If we'd caught them by surprise, it might have worked.
Where can I find this, Andrew?
Are you fucking with me?
No. I'm sorry about what happened to you, but I badly need to find that stone. You don't just lose something like that. And from what you said, it seems I don't have much choice.
I'm telling you, that stone's cursed. Weren't you listening to me?
Can you hear yourself? You attacked a band of hardened mercenaries. Anyone else would have paid for that with their life, but not one of you was killed. Not to mention that this Hensel, the one with the stone, wasn't hit by a single arrow. But you were.
Sakura, I never thought of it that way. You know, you might be right.
You see? Now tell me where this camp of theirs is.
You'll come across some ponds between Raborj and Bohunjovic. Near one of them, there's a fork where wayfarers sometimes camp if they're stuck for a place to stay. From that fork, follow the water downstream, and you should find the ruins of an old mill.
And that's where they're holding Hensel? The one with the stone?
Yeah, there. But if I were you, I'd stay off the path.
Do it. Why would he care?
And how, pray, do you expect me to do that?
I don't know, just something. Because if you don't, I don't know who will. Andrew's a greedy bastard. Some coin might do it. Or you could sneak in quietly and slip back out with Hensel.
What if I killed him?
How about I just kill them all?
I thought best not to suggest that. You know how we ended up. But, you know, whatever you think's best. It's just, they're pretty tough and well-armed, you know.
Why doesn't the...
Because he doesn't give a shit, for Christ's sake. He cares nothing for the likes of us, understand? Hensel's just a stable boy who toils with his hands. No lord's going to do a deal with Andrew for him.
I'll manage somehow. But the whole thing's getting so messy, it's almost like the stone's power is interfering somehow. But if I find a way, I'll help Hensel.
Thank you so much! May all the saints be with you, and I hope you have better luck than we did.
Ooh, this area does not like me. Oh, why do they not like me? It doesn't even show it on here that they don't like me. Huh. Anywho, what can I upgrade? Oh. I like that one. Did you beat the game yet? Yeah. This is my third playthrough, Rex. Exactly, third playthrough. I know exactly what's gonna happen next. Okay. See this? Look at that. It shows mean face, But when you go to player, I don't see a mean face. Is it because this place is not technically discovered? Anywho, I had to go over here and save this kid. Yeah. Oh wait, I should probably wash myself though. There is a thing here. Ah, so cute.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Am I too heavy or... So my horse is heavy.
Whoa, whoa. Yes? Huh?
My horse just sad? There you go, buddy. Be good.
Quick!
Would that be the camp?
Whoa, whoa.
Looks like a camp. Definitely looks like a camp and I can murder everyone here. Nothing's happening. Yes? His face looks familiar, like,
Shut up!
Oh.
Such a naughty dog.
Come here.
Hmm? Hey? What are you skulking? What's that?
Hi, buddy. Is he gonna let me kill him?
Hmm? Scram! Right now!
Oh, okay. I'll get out of here.
Come here.
I'll just tell my dog to stay here because they're hearing him.
Sit and stay.
Shut up! Hmm?
Oh, I'm killing people. Sneaky, sneaky. Like a little snack. I'm a snack a snack. A snack a snack. Snack a snack. Yeah, I hope these people aren't like people I'm supposed to like befriend later. The mercenaries, so I hope not. Uh-oh. I should have moved the body. I should have moved the body. Who's that guy? Okay, I'm gonna go in.
Huh? Fuck you, Horson! Alert! Alert! Ha! Eh? Fuck that! Ha! Mercy! Leave me be! Let me live!
Drop your weapon and
Here you go. Now keep your word. I'm going.
your
I'm
word.
going. Take it easy. I'm not going to die here.
I'm not gonna die here.
Hey! By all the saints, don't leave me here! Please, untie me!
relax. I'm getting there.
Thanks.
Well then I'm gonna kill all these guys first. He nearly killed me. Oh, how am I supposed to get that guy? I wish I can crawl under. You don't see me, right?
Beg, you bastard!
I'm not giving you.
Hey,
Your
get him!
You're finished, done, rubber!
You won't get me!
Don't aim like this, damn it!
What do you want?
Hey, get him!
Wanker!
They got in here and they got me cornered.
Ha! Show what you're made of!
Ah, no chance.
Bad luck.
Show your stuff. You're no match for us, fucker. Take that.
I'm stuck in this area and I can't really get out.
Show what you're made of.
I can't really block. Because it's like, it's saying I'm on top of something. So I can't really block. It's like I can only let him hit me.
Take that fucker out, damn it! Useless!
Oh fuck, I'm done. Oh, he got me on top of the
Take
freaking
that
bed again.
fucker out, damn it!
Drop my sword! He dropped my sword! He dropped my sword! Dang it. Next time, save before I go there. Save before I go there. Well, all the way over here, and I ran so far to get to there. It wasn't that far. Good doggy.
Easy. Good horse. Good.
I don't know why I don't ever praise my horse, you know?
Go. Ja.
What's your horse speed? Hold on, let me get to this place and then I'll look.
Ja. Oh. Come here.
Oop, I didn't mean to mount. $34.
Sit and stay.
No, I had the horse since the beginning game. They used a stolen horse. I should have got my a horse from last game. Or last, whatever he's called, Pebbles?
Hmm?
Oh no, come back. Come back. Come back.
Hey, this is our place. Get out of here.
Right, I'm going. Calm down.
Why do you turn around? But storage is very, very low. Oof. Yeah, I know. There's a one that's really good. I just have to get a better one. You don't see me. $138? Ah, dang. Give me. Can that guy move? That's all I need him to do is move. Go. Shoot. Guess I'll kill someone else. I'm stuck on a boss for 2 days? Really? Well, oh. I'm not there yet, probably. I need to figure out... Okay, there's 2 guys together. There's a guy that was sitting on the bench here. Does the guy move from here? Couldn't kill him. Skill issue? I'm just kidding. I met him in map 1.
Show what you're made of.
Oh my gosh, can this guy let me hit him once?
Fuck me. Fuck me. Shit. What the?
Jeez. My gosh, man. Should've just let it go. Should've just let it go. You murdered his father and took his sword? Now I'm trying to remember who it was. I don't remember. Oh, wait, are you talking about the guy, the freaking guy that he murdered? Are you talking about the guy that murdered my father? Wait, no, not murdered my father, but the guy that stole my sword from the first game? Ishvan? Ishvan? That guy? That guy? But he was so easy. They're not. There's someone over here.
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit. Alert! To arms!
Oh, he's trying to hit me with a bow? This is my favorite bow in the game, though. Oh, fuck, they give me a heart attack. Aw. Unfair.
Ah! Fucking hell! That was something! Son of a bitch! you! Ha! Ah!
Oh, this bastard.
Whacker! Enough! I give up!
Nah. He shot me. I was very disappointed. I was trying to use my fancy bow. And he wouldn't let me. Tell me this isn't a fancy bow. It looks so beautiful.
Hey! By all the saints,
Oh.
don't leave me here! Please, untie me!
Relax. I'm getting there.
Thanks.
Oof, I was gonna shoot him. Wait, who sees me?
You want to try me?
Hey, fucker!
Oh shit!
Show your stuff!
I don't know why you're trying to fight me like that. You give me a heart attack though.
By all the saints, don't leave me here! Please, untie me!
Curva! I'm wounded.
That had nothing. Ooh. Ooh.
I beg you, don't leave me here!
Don't you worry.
If you value your life, turn around and forget you saw anything. Everyone here, we've got a pest.
I want to talk to Andrew Ramhead.
All right, you'll find the commander of the... You want to be a... Mercy! Leave me be!
No. Right, you'll find the commander murdered. Oops. How did that happen? That's a lot of arrows. And I can't take any? Oh, this is a cool shield. Why can't I take it? Oh, that's so cool. Oop. How did I get too heavy, mate? I was not too heavy 2 seconds ago. Uh... Gonna use it. Oh, right. Too much on me. I don't need that. I really don't need that. Well, that's a cool shield too. Why can't I pick up those cool shields?
Hey!
By all the saints, don't leave me here!
Thanks. Whoever you are, come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
Wait.
Are you alright?
Yeah. I am. Thanks for rescuing me. You have no idea how grateful I am. God knows what they would have done to me in the end. All that aside, who are you, anyway?
Henry.
I'm Hensel, and I owe you big time, Henry. Though, in all honesty, I'm not sure why I was worth all that trouble. But grateful nonetheless.
Peter told me what happened.
Peter? Well, thank the saints for him. So he's safe and sound, is he?
In a manner of speaking. He got shot, but nothing serious.
What about Stislav?
I have no idea.
Ah, well, I hope he's all right and all.
Listen, it wasn't exactly by chance that I ran into Peter either. I was looking for you in the village because of the Thunderstone you stole from Tomlin in Horsham, who, by the way, is royally fucking upset with you.
Well, I suppose I would be too if I were him. But I have to say, the whole Thunderstone idea was the stupidest I've ever had. It brought us no luck, no protection. Well, the opposite, in fact.
Let's forget that for a moment. What I really need to know is where the stone ended up.
You'll be surprised to hear. Ramed snatched it from me when I was captured. He didn't believe it had any powers, but he has a nose for money. That's all that matters to him. From what I heard, he sold it in Sukdal
Oh
to
my
some farmer's
gosh.
wife, I think he said, Mlada or something. Well, from the edge of the village.
Sakra. That stone really is cursed. Well, there's nothing for it. I'm off to Sukdal.
Hold your horses. That wasn't the only thing I heard. There's this pond below Raborsh, right? And on the bank, across from the village, there's a small crag. Somewhere around there, they hid some of their spoils.
Clever. Take what you can and stash the rest for later.
I'd have helped myself to it, but think of it as my way of thanking you. I just hope they weren't making it up, and you find something there.
I'll take a look around and see. Thanks for telling me.
Well, it's the least I can do. And good luck with that bloody stone, though my advice would be to steer well clear of it.
I'm still curious about your Thunderstone story.
Well, as you wish. It's not as if I'll ever forget it, anyway.
Tell me the whole story from the beginning.
Well, it just pissed us off how Andrew was always extorting and bullying everyone. And not just us. The local lord who did nothing about it. And everybody in the village kept grumbling, but nobody took any action. I knew about Tomlin's stone, and I thought that with its help, we'd have the edge on them. That we'd help the people in the village. And make a bit of a name for ourselves around here. So when he refused to give it to us, I borrowed it from him. Well, I was thinking we'd give it back as soon as we'd sorted Andrew out. I'm serious. I swear.
And what about your expedition?
Well, first, we scouted the place on the sly, and then waited for some of his men to go out on patrol. We armed ourselves as best we could, and made our move. From the top of that rock there. We were almost there, but then Stislav stumbled or something. Made a ruckus, and they spotted us. After that, everything happened so fast. I hollered and lunged at them. Peter was yelling something, so I thought he was behind me. All these shots were whizzing past as I charged at them, but nothing hit me. Then I got stuck in. They outnumbered us. In the
I don't know
end,
why I feel like
I took a
the
blow to the head. That was pretty much it for me.
guy was bad. Like their friend.
What happened after you were captured?
I was scared, shitless. I thought they were going to kill me. One of them suggested just leaving me tied up in the woods or drowning me. But thankfully, Andrew disagreed. So they held me prisoner. I don't even know why.
And this Andrew and his soldiers, what were they doing here?
Andrew Ramed, they called him. He had this handsome hammer, shaped like a ram it was. And that's what they say he named himself after. Their orders were to keep watch out here. They had their own ideas of what that meant. They fleeced wayfarers, merchants, locals, wherever they could. No one was safe. They often grumbled that the army wasn't paying them properly. But if you ask me, they more than made up for it on the side. They even took someone's cow.
Oh.
What are you gonna do now?
Oh, I don't know. Same as before, I suppose. There's nothing to keep us here, but I can see Peter and me staying another summer. Perhaps longer. I mean, it's nice here, and the village is protected by a strong fortress. It's a good place, if you ask me. You never know. I might find myself a piece of land, or marry into some.
Come here.
Oh my gosh, all the way over there. I want to go to the 2 dead trees though. Oh, he's here already. Wow.
Slowly. Nice and slow. Ka! Ka!
There has to be like a path other than this one that I can go to. I guess I'll just go to that one.
Go! Quick! Go! Ka! Go! Go!
Whoa!
Oh my gosh, I was trying to turn around. Oh. Isn't something supposed to be like stashed here or something? I don't see anything stashed here. What?
Come here. Free.
Fell again. Do I like shoot? the nest down or something? Oops, that was way too high up. That's still too high up, I think. There we go. Okay. Oh. So many nest things up here. Where did it even go anyways? Wait, there it is. Oh, that's a little ocean. Okay, I guess it was worth.
Quick! Quick! Quick!
Don't even ask. That bad, is it? The last time we visited, she didn't even recognize me.
Not again. There won't be any men left soon, are there?
Good evening to you.
I heard you bought a Thunderstone from Andrew Ramhead. Is that so?
Well, it is. What's it to you?
Andrew Ramhead took it from Hensel from Rabors, who in turn stole it from Tomlin Brookhans down Horshan Way.
And? I don't know those people. Even if it's true, I knew nothing about it. I bought the stone fair and square, and for good money. My husband's gravely ill and nothing's helping. The stone is to heal him.
And what ails your husband?
Peter went to lie down one afternoon and he hasn't budged since. He's not eating, and he's barely talking to anyone. What's worse, soon after he took ill, a Minerva owl perched on the roof one evening.
I understand.
That's why I need the stone. If it weren't for the stone, I'm sure Peter would be gone by now.
So am I to understand that if your husband heals, you won't need the stone?
Well, a stone like this is a precious thing. It can still protect us from all manner of misfortune.
But you bought it to save your husband.
That may be, but I'll not be wanting to lose that stone.
How about this? I'll try to help your husband, and if I succeed, you'll gift me the stone.
Why would I do that? The stone is bound to help him.
What if the power of the stone brought me here to help your husband?
I hadn't thought of it like that.
So, how about we make a deal?
All right, but only if you help him.
Of course. I'll take a look at him and see what I can do.
And please hurry. With that owl and everything, I'm quite sure the Reaper's nearby. You'll find Peter in his room.
All right. I'll take a look at him and see if there's anything I can do. It's usually a good idea to speak to others who are close to the sufferer. That may be able to explain a few things, especially if the patient himself isn't very communicative.
Aha. I see you really have done this before. I'm starting to believe that stone really did draw you here. So, ask around on the farm if you need to. We'll all be at your service.
Perfect. I'll get on with it. And I'd better check the whole room, just in case.
Do whatever it takes to help Peter.
Can you think of something that might help me heal him? Anything?
I can't. I've tried. Peter is just an ordinary. He was then. If I stopped sleeping too, our homestead would fall apart.
I'll ask him why he can't sleep. What's tormenting him?
Try that. He won't speak to me about anything. It's as if he was keeping secrets from me. See you soon, my friend.
Get out of here, Mutt. No one wants to hear your bark.
Peter?
Another poor bloke has to deal with me, as if Marder didn't have enough on her plate already.
I'll try to figure out what's wrong with you. Don't be alarmed. I need to take a closer look. Let's see. No swelling. No cancer on the skin. Does this hurt?
Nothing hurts.
Your palms are cold. Your muscles are tense. And your heart's pounding so hard you could hear it all the way to Prague. You seem like you're ready to fight. Or flee.
They're getting close now.
Who is?
The soldiers. Sigismund's men.
Well, physically, you seem fine, Peter. It's strange.
I'm a weakling. A weakling.
What am I going to do with you, Peter?
Lord be with you.
Can you think of anything that...
I have no idea. I don't deal with these things. Lord be with you, sir.
I have a special perk that does it. It tells you, like, easy, meaning, like, you'll easily succeed in it. And then medium is pretty good, but hard is the one that's, like, mostly fails. I wonder if I can get better speech if I do. My speed is just different. Oh, I'm supposed to check the room too.
Peter is fasting. I should talk to him about it. All sorts of medicines. I can ask Peter if they're helping him.
What? Oh, damnation.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Strange.
Something strange going on in the neighborhood. Who are you gonna call?
My
Ghostbusters?
heart's going to break. Let it be over with. Damn it.
God bless.
I offer. Can you think of?
I already gave the women some advice, but they...
What did you tell?
To put Peter in a dark room, because speaking to him makes it worse. But most importantly, they should get some vinegar and salt and rub it on. Then they should mix mallow, linseed, strain that through a cloth, and add... Then all they have to do is wash his ass out with it. Finally, they need to cut open a black chicken along its backbone and put it on Peter's forehead.
What?
But before that, they'll have to shave his head. Peter is going mad, and this is the only thing that can help him.
He's not going mad.
Cut open a black. Seems to me that.
Trust me, simply.
Yeah.
Well, he came.
I'll ask him if he was a.
That would be my guess. He's a. See you later. I heard something.
Yeah, you heard nothing.
I suppose it was nothing.
Must be the wind. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh, there's nothing in here.
Peter, I'd like to take a. When you went to Petchcow on business, did anything happen to you on the way? Did you get attacked?
I got away from them.
Well, there aren't any signs of a brawl on your body, but you look as if someone was choking you right now. I can see the veins on your neck pulsing.
Sigismund. He's the one who's got me by the throat.
What do you mean?
Soon he'll send his army here to crush us, just like in Opatovitz. When I saw what happened there, they didn't stand a chance.
Did they have a fortress in Opatovitz?
No.
But you do have one here.
That doesn't mean anything. They'll only lay siege for us longer, and we'll die slower.
I don't think I can convince you otherwise. I see you have a lot of herbs here. I see a lot of... Have you got worms in your stomach?
Mugwort helps me sleep. And forget everything that's been happening around here, especially when I wash it down with wine.
You ought to be careful with mugwort. It can help in small doses, but if you use it for too long, it'll only make your problems worse. It can cause dizziness, cramps, even mixing it with wine will only speed it up.
So be it.
What am I gonna...
I had to find something else. Something else. It's gonna tell me something. I'm guessing that he saw something and it frightened him so bad that he's just afraid it's gonna happen. Everyone's gonna die. Oh, pepper. Is there not anything in here?
Why would a craftsman need weapons? I'll ask him about it. Peter, I'd like to take another look. I found some weapons in your workshop. Did you hurt yourself?
No.
Look, I'm a knight of humble descent too. Neither Vanyet nor Bernard spared me much in the training arena, but now I know how to swing a sword without too many scratches and cuts. And since I don't see any on you either, I wonder why a cooper like you would own a sword.
For when Sigismund's army arrives.
That's what the local garrison is for.
The garrison can't stop that horde. Trust me. There's got to be someone here who'll at least try.
The garrison will stay at the fortress where you have to escape to. Nobody will hurt you there.
They'll come at night. And before anyone of the fortress finds out, the village will be on fire.
Well, I can hardly talk you out of that worry.
Nothing in there either. There has to be something somewhere else, and I'm missing it. Maybe in this pig area? Oh, there's an upstairs here. No. No? What else am I missing, mate?
You shouldn't be walking around without a light.
Maybe there's something else on him.
They're coming. They're close now.
You're not. You won't come here.
I apologize.
All right, so run along.
Why do they always like sleep in the weirdest spots?
God bless. Oh, you fool.
There's something I'm missing. Yes, yes. Mirror.
Heal.
Can I just like ask someone else or no?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
Maybe I'll just ask for a room. I'm gonna ask for a room, mate. Wait a minute, is there an upstairs there?
They're close now.
Is that the same? Let me get up there. I don't think I'm allowed to get up there, right? Did you explore Gutenberg? This isn't Gutenberg, is it? No. Never mind. I'm trying to figure out how to help this guy, but I can't seem to help him. I'm gonna just keep yelling at him.
Peter, I'd like to... I'll examine just bottom pales a few nothing irritable bodily.
But
why would
he does?
I reckon attacking
The four.
I don't know about that.
Oh, I got it.
How's your appetite? I see you.
I'm hungry. My wine at least helps me fall.
I can't help. All I need is a sip. What are your nights?
I just stare at the wall. I try to sleep during the day.
Well, it's certainly no fever or I assume it's dark thoughts that keep you up at night.
I can't fall asleep. Because of all the noblemen who keep coming to Lord Pisek's fortress, I'm always hearing hoofbeats. And they startle me.
So Lord Pisek likes to host nobles at his fortress? What's so unusual about that?
And what do you think they're doing here, eh? Preparing for war. That's what.
If Lord Pisek was about to go to war, he'd be gathering a lot more men here than a couple of nobles.
Folk ought to be scared to leave the village. Mezoles is gone. And when I saw Abatovids, Suchdol is next. I'm sure of it.
Can I speak any other languages besides English? No. I can say Hola, ¿cómo estás? I can say Onde toi cat 57 9 10, which is kind of 10 in French. I can do some sign language, but you can't see that right now.
What am I gonna do? Your body is healthy, but your soul isn't. A deep melancholy has taken hold of you. Sigismund's army is the cause. A lot of ordinary folk are frightened and anxious because of the soldiers. But you're completely petrified.
You don't have to remind me.
What am I gonna do with you? The chamomile decoction will help calm your mind, and a bag of dried chamomile surely won't go to waste either. You'll also definitely need to adjust your diet. But I'll help you with that. And last but not least, some words of encouragement wouldn't be amiss. I'll get things ready and come back to you soon.
Okay, so I need chamomile tea or whatever. Wait, I'm supposed to talk to her, aren't I?
I examined his body is fine, but he's plagued by a crippling restlessness of soul.
What are we going to do about it? How do you heal the soul? A cold compress? Prayer?
Prayer certainly won't hurt, but don't worry. There are several things that could help Peter. Making the chamomile decoction is important. It's made of wine, chamomile, and sage. You boil them briefly together and strain it. It's not hard, and even if you don't do it exactly right, it'll still help Peter.
Would you bring him some? Before I learn to brew it?
I'll get everything. Just keep at it, and don't give up.
Very well. But hurry.
Ask me about my winner!
Lolly, is that you, mate?
See you soon, my
Hello,
friend.
Lolly and friends.
Let it
Top of
be
the
over.
morning to all you
Damn it.
beautiful and amazing souls. I'm trying to... This guy's really sad, so I gotta make him some stuff. Should finally get you back
You're
for
not
once
from
human,
here, eh?
or once. When are you
Around
talking to
here,
me?
You need a light
Oh,
up
shoot.
the dark. You silly dog.
And lo, there was light, and he saw that it was good. Now move along.
Okay.
I need a bandage, quick.
How's this guy hurt? I didn't even hurt him. Lolly, thank you for being amazing. There's a thing here, an alchemy bench. I can go there. I'll be lurking while I do my shopping. Shopping? What are you buying in the class? I hope you share treats. I've been through the first game, limited saves have been killing me. Yeah, I know a lot of people that have mods for the first game. I know they added this, save and quit, which is kind of still... It's better, but it takes a long time. Chocolates for everyone.
Whoa,
For Valentine's Day. Nice. You gotta give me the holiday chocolates. Those
God
are the
be
best.
with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends. Greetings, Master Guard.
I've been abusing save and quit. Nice. So I'm guessing you haven't played the second game? Oh my gosh, these are all locked.
What are you doing, prowling about?
guess I'll just sleep until it's time. Why is everything locked? How am I supposed to go to sleep in here? If everything's locked? Oh my gosh. My bedroom's in here. Oh my gosh, why is everything locked? Oh my goodness. I'm probably not going to be able to get this one. Actually, I am. This should have been the last door. Oh my goodness. Hello? My cat just jumped on my shoulders and clawed his freaking nails into my shoulders. Ow! Calm down, you weirdo cat.
Shagging the nuns. Said lets his monks only.
Is it not this one? It does say down below. Dang it.
What's that?
I'll have to learn to get in here without anyone knowing. I'm a perfectionist. Gonna wait for a quest walkthrough so I don't miss any timed missions. I think the only one that's really timed is like one main mission.
To hell with it.
But that one is like you have to complete it or else you fail the whole quest or whole story and you have to start it over again. Okay, I think I'm just gonna steal all this. So it's not as bad as the first game? So far, no, it's like a lot easier. Doggo, why you sad? Why you sad? No sad. I've tried marigold. I don't think I have any. Ah, shoot. I've dried marigold, but I need to find an alchemist. I'll have to figure out which one of these are an alchemist place. I just tend to replay games, so I want to try and make sure I experience everything for the first time. It's always best to experience it for the first time, 100%.
My God, he's very much.
I literally did every side quest first before doing the main mission. It took me like almost 40 hours to do all the side quests. What is this place? This is a beer tavern. That's crazy. It is. It's actually really nice though, you know?
Infirm, folks will come to me for the weather forecast.
I also like how this game doesn't cater to make things easy. I like everything hard. Or there's like over 100 side quests. There's like side quests from... The only way to get it is if you're like traveling. So like, I got a side quest from just traveling. And it's like a randomly activated one. And like, I have to help a guy, but I don't want to spoil anything. But if you click the wrong ones, you won't be able to do the quest for him. So there's probably a bunch of side quests I don't even know about because I probably hit the wrong stuff. Where is an alchemist in this area? I just need marigold. How do you make a marigold? Thingamajigs. Not a chamomile. Just a marigold. I don't even think I have the... I need this. Way more than that. Wait a minute, what? No way it has 50. Okay. I am gonna need marigold. Where's some over here? I've done 6 and killed a guy who gives you a quest. Okay, someone help me find needle. Needle, 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 needle. I'm trying to think of where needles are normally found. Aren't they by like thistles or something? Sage? Dandelion? Needle, 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 needle. Ooh, needle! Let's go! I had another funny bug. I dig a grave. My dog fell into it. It didn't come out. No way! Did you bury your dog alive? Okay, I think I have enough to make... No way, I'm too heavy now. I'm still too heavy. He was stuck there. I had to load the game. Well, this is what happens when you try to bury your dog alive. Don't do that again.
God less.
I'm sorry.
What's the hold up, innkeeper?
What's the different snaps do? I thought they're just for saving. One heals you more, I think it was. Hold on. Saves the games, heals 10 health and increases strength for 3 minutes. And then this one's 2 to 5 minutes, but 20 health. Instead of the 10 health. It's like, you learn the fancy one right away. In the beginning of the game.
Easy, good horse.
Oh, something better in the second game than the first one. Any stolen horse that you find and you want to keep, there's actually someone that you can either sell horses to or keep the horse. Okay, I'm gonna start this. You need to register it. Sad. Okay, so I need needle and marigold. Confirm. I need water. Add needle to the cauldron. And boil for 2 turns. Okay. Someone just fighting out there? Oh, I forgot the sword fighting thing is there. But the previous one get deleted. Yeah, you just can't keep it in the previous one. You can ride it around as long as you want. Grind marigold and add it to the cauldron. So 2 things of marigold. And then add it to the cauldron. Then take a potion. Oh no. Yeah, hold on. Ooh, strong. Nice. I think it's the strong one. You heal by 20 health. And then the normal one you heal by 10 health. Ten health for 1 to 3 minutes, and then 20 health for 2 to 5 minutes. Okay, now I should be able to heal this guy. Treat Peter.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends. Greetings.
Ka! Go! Ka! Quick!
Whoa!
Okay, now let's save this guy's life. So he's no longer sad. Antidepressants.
Peter, I have some suggestions. I'm listening.
You need to start eating again, even if you don't have an appetite. First, ask Mlada to get you some honey and add it to your gruel.
You think some honey is gonna save me?
It'll give you stamina without irritating your stomach, first of all. But you have to admit Mother Nature has it well thought out. Where bloodwort helps with bleeding, and fever few with fevers, honey coats your humours so that they can't get out of balance so easily. Any melancholia wanting to take hold of you would have to make its way through thick honey, so it could hardly get from your stomach to your head. And soon you'll be as busy as a bee again, and getting on swimmingly. Which, start eating fish, fat in the belly will surely stop gloom from getting through. Same as with the honey.
I suppose that makes sense.
Gloom?
Listen, Peter. I know you're worried about the army that's camped nearby. That's why I'd like to tell you something. Being afraid is only natural. But tell me, why are you afraid? You worried about Malada, the farm, Suchtal?
Aye.
Well, that doesn't make you a coward. It means you care about your loved ones. Take that fear and turn it into vigilance. With it, you'll always be one step ahead. I can see you're an observant person. Sensitive to what's going on right now.
Observant? If only I knew what to do with it.
How about this? Take your valuables and bury them in a safe place. If the army attacks and burns down your cottage, you'll build a new one.
But they'll kill us. So what good will it do me?
Just listen. Have the others in the village do the same. If they have cattle, they should try to drive them off before the attack starts. If they don't manage in time, no matter. Cows have legs too. They can take care of themselves. Always keep a horse ready. And if the attack begins, ride with Mlada to the fortress.
But what about the others in the village?
Well, they've still got you. Peter, the watchful Cooper. You'll hardly be able to notice the soldiers approaching if you're stuck here in bed. But when you get back to work, you'll see what's going on. And remember, you and Mlada aren't alone in this.
When you say it like that, it doesn't seem so hopeless. I should take better care of our village.
Then Sigismund can burn all the houses to the ground. But he'll never break the spirit of Suchdal. I'd like to give you some dried chamomile.
Wait, I thought I had dried chamomile.
I'll try to get some. You should drink the chamomile decoction.
Do I not have a... Did I actually make the wrong one? No. Did I actually make the wrong one? Oh, I'm so funny. Oops.
If you wait a while... Wait a moment.
Dang it. I literally thought I had all of it.
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick. Good day.
Well, at least this guy has chamomile. I'm gonna just take 11. And then... sage. And then I should just sell.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Okay, I'll go back to making the potion.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Okay, so I need wine. Throw the throw this in the middle. And boil for 1 turn. Brine the sage. Let's go. I love the detail of crafting. Oh, 100%. Like, it's annoying sometimes trying to, like, get it correct. But, like, once you get the hang of it, absolutely fun. That and making your own sword in the game. You ever, like, make your own sword? It's so much fun.
God grant you health.
Why can I speak to blacksmith? Would like to sell things.
The journey itself was great. No delays, nice weather. But I've got to say, it's a scary place out there.
Nothing but footpads and ruffians, eh?
I saw that firm hand with my own eyes.
Quick!
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh wait, I have to make a dried one, don't I?
Greeting. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Peter, I want to discuss you. You should drink the...
Great. Another potion.
You can drink it before bed, of course. That's what it's for. But let me give you a word of advice. As soon as you feel melancholia taking hold of you again, take a sip. Or even just smell it. That'll be enough to put your mind at ease. You'll see. And suddenly you'll realize it's not so hard to return to your work.
Well, I suppose there's no harm in trying.
I'd like to give you...
Exact. What?
But you already gave me the decoction. How much chamomile do I have to stuff myself with?
Don't eat the dried chamomile. Put it under your pillow, or add it to your soap. Sometimes the most complicated things really are that simple.
Well, chamomile certainly smells better than that mugwort stuff. Thank you.
Well then, I've done everything I can. Things will get better, Peter. You'll see. Anyway, I'll come back to see you in a few days.
I have to wait a few days. I have to wait a few days. I have to wait a few days. Dang. I guess I go lay in bed. Or I can talk to her.
I apologize.
I examined Peter, found out what I could, and tried to cure him. I'll come back to see you in a few days. Until then, it's hard to say how things will turn out.
Thank you.
Besides praying, don't forget about the chamomile decoctions.
I won't. Thank you very much, Henry. I hope things turn out all right.
See you soon, my friend.
Quick! 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 Easy, good horse. Whoa, whoa!
I hit stop. Oh, jeez. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Okay, the beginning, it used to go so much faster. I don't know why it takes so long now. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, I thought they said a few days. It's been like 24 hours. I'll just wait until the morning.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
Praise God.
Ka! Ka! Quick! Ka! Whoa! Whoa!
He's out of bed.
For a bit longer.
How is Peter doing?
Henry, you won't believe it. It worked. Peter got up in the morning. You could see that he was struggling, but then something in him snapped into place and he just went to work. I can tell he's still fighting something inside his head. He'll stop for a moment, take a deep breath, then continue working. I reckon he wants to discuss something with the others in the village.
He's
But
very
I don't know
depressed.
if he has the strength for it now. But regardless, It went away as quickly as it came. I can't thank you enough.
Just keep giving him hope, so that he doesn't fall back into gloom.
I will. You can count on it.
I'm glad I could help. But don't forget our deal. The Thunderstone is mine now.
But the stone helped Peter. We need it. And I'll never be able to afford another one. It'll protect our homestead. And what if Peter's illness returns? Then I'll need the stone again.
The stone has great power, but it's used up all the strength it had for you. Now it's time for it to help others.
You're right. Here, it's rightfully yours. It's hard to give it up, knowing how much I spent on it. That's why I can't give you anything else as a reward right now. But believe me, I'll spread the word of how you helped us around the village.
Thank you. That's good enough for me.
Farewell.
I wish I could give her some money, to be honest.
God bless, good sir. Who's got...
Oh my gosh, they're both inside of each other. Oh my gosh.
Is that you? I thought I recognized you.
You look familiar too.
It's me, Odolin van Vortitz. You gave me a few groschen to help me on my way.
Ah, now I
Oh,
remember.
yeah.
You were being held hostage by the League of Lords.
That's correct.
How did you make it home?
I checked out a couple of wayside inns and got lucky. With the little money I had, I finally found a caravan. The carter didn't mind hosting a lowlife on his wagon, as long as he was getting paid for his trouble. He dropped me off a short distance from Vortitz, and I walked the rest of the way.
What brings you back to Kuttenberg? And with a retinue at that?
My father and I won't let them get away with what they did to me. Let's say we're on our way to scope out the land of some acquaintances of ours.
Well, you're gonna settle a score.
And who knows?
This is a random guy I gave money to on the road.
On a visit to our place. We've already fixed up a nice room with a solid lock. Would you like to see it?
No, I'd rather not.
I was just teasing. It's all set up for someone else.
I have to get going. I'm glad you're all right.
Wait a moment. You helped me, and I won't forget that. Here, take your money back, so we're even. And I have something else for you here. I think it might come in handy. A fine weapon.
I forgot I gave him $500.
Dear in its time, and
I
it would
forgot
put
I gave
a
him
decent hole
$500.
in a man too. If you ever needed to defend yourself.
My word. Thanks.
I bid you safe travels.
Same to you.
Oh, and another cool crossbow. Still is not as good as the crossbow I have. I mean, nothing can beat my crossbow. But, sweet. Very nice, very kind.
Hail Mary.
I found that Thunderstone.
Really? That's bloody brilliant. I thought I'd lost it for good, to be honest. but it seems to have found its way back to me after all, which just goes to show I was meant to have it.
Maybe. But Kona really needs it. I think I'll give it to her.
You what? You can't do that. I found the stone. It was meant for me. If you give it to anybody else, it won't do them any good.
The fact someone stole it from you surely means I was fated to find it and decide what to do with it. And I want to give it to Kona. She needs it more than you do.
Damn you to hell!
Oh, he did not like when I said that. I'm just kidding. Oh wait. No, I'll give it to him.
You know, I've changed my mind. You were right.
Well, I fucking never. I thought you bailed on me, but you didn't. Thanks a lot, Henry. This is the right way to go about it, and I promise to reward you. I can give you some of the coin I put aside from my fights. Or I can show you some wrestling feints and holds if you want. You know, it was a close fight last time.
I don't think it was close.
I'll take the money. Thanks, Tomlin.
The thanks are all mine. Like I said, it's best not to trifle with a thunderstone. It's a good thing it's back with me.
So close, what do you mean? That's what I'm saying. What do you mean? What do you mean? I won. I beat him fair and square. Easily. That guy sucks. Also, hello, Shady. I'm okay. How are you? How you doing? Is it 1 p.m. for you? Wait, no, 2 p.m.? Is it 2 p.m. for you? Did I do all the side quests? Or is this considered a side quest? No, this is a main side quest. It's ABC. Oh. Ah. I would have to figure out where this is. Oh, what's this? POI.
You have a coin, master. Hey, Matt?
Quick!
How are you doing, Shady?
Go! Quick!
The guy's still hanging up there. Just enjoying some scum and having fun. Nice. Scum is a good game.
Go! Go! Quick! Die! Ka!
Oh. This is a small little cottage.
Whoa!
Good afternoon.
Is there something interesting around here?
You mean besides the army camp on the hill?
Something tells me
What?
you're not exactly happy about it.
What can I tell you? As soon as the army appeared in the county, the folk of Apatovitz were doomed.
What do you mean?
It used to be a peaceful village.
Everyone minding their own business, helping each other. And have you seen what it looks like now?
I just saw remains of an abandoned village. It wasn't a pretty sight.
Exactly. A deserted and empty place, with a burnt-out ruin where there used to be a cottage. It'd make you cry.
Oh.
The soldiers did that. Did they attack the village?
There was no attack. People just chose to leave on their own. I can't even imagine. You spend your whole life building something, and then you just leave it all behind. But it's probably better than waiting for someone to come and take everything from you.
Who's responsible for the burned-out cottage in Apatovitz?
Devil only knows. Maybe bandits or some other rabble. Maybe they were looking for something valuable. Or they wanted to take it by force.
I think I'll go back to Apatovitz. Should I watch out for anything in particular?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Who knows what kind of rabble has taken up residence in those ruins?
Who lived there before? Did you know the people who lived here well?
You bet I did. There was an old man. We called him Honeypot. He had a lot of beehives in his yard. Everyone used to buy honey from him, but few knew that he made the best mead far and wide. Damn, I miss that old geezer.
Who lived in the house that burned down?
That's probably the saddest thing of all. The young married couple. They didn't have much, but they worked hard to save up some coin. I really hope they've gone someplace safe. They should be taking care of their babes, not scared for their lives.
You're right.
That's right. You're young, and it would be a shame.
I need to play this game at some point. Loved Kingdom Come 1. Yeah. You need to play it. You need to play it.
Why are you fooling around with that door?
What? I didn't do anything.
Get out of my sight.
Rude.
Go! 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 Go!
Is that the burnt down village?
Quick!
Whoa, is that the camp? Whoa. That's a lot of chickens. Oh, that's a lot of chickens.
Whoa!
Oi, you! Come here! Where do you think you're going?
Into the camp, of course.
Oh, aye. They can't wait to see you. Look here. No strangers are allowed in, so turn around and sod off back to the pile of dung you crawled out of.
Oh.
I'm here on behalf of Sir Jezek of Holoclavi. He sent me to see Zavish.
You're Jezek's messenger? Well, that's another matter, sir. Come in. Zavish will surely be pleased. You'll find him beyond the kitchen. There's this out-of-the-way tent there. His banner flies above it, so you'll recognize it.
Thanks. I forgot really what I was supposed to. Yeah, I guess I can talk to him first.
Have you killed? Pay!
Hey.
Are you the devil himself? Pay and you shall go to heaven. The prelate spout empty words.
I'm fucking tired. On top of that, I'm fucking hungry. A nail, as usual.
What does that mean? Would this be his tent? No.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
Excuse me, sir. My name is Henry, and
Forget the pleasantries. Czego chcesz?
I've come about Sir Jerzek of Holohlavi.
Ależ, no w takim razie to zacznij gość, prawda? Such a distinguished visit. What do you want from me?
I want you to give him his things back. His armor and horse.
Oh, you want them, do you? Well, I suppose I ought to get right to it. And toss in a few extra groschen on top, eh? I'd rather let the armor rust than give it. Did he even tell you how he lost it?
He told me he challenged you to a duel and lost.
Challenged? You just mouthed off at me. Patriaki ten skurwyskurwa. I am responsible for a whole company of men and a dozen horses, too. And he is going to tell me how to do my job. To hell with him!
But I understand that you're mad.
So that is what his lordship from Holohlavi is doing now.
What else is left when you've taken everything from him? You're the only one who can do anything about it.
Yes, maybe I can.
Feel like that's not gonna work.
You know what? In the name of... Well now.
Careful, boy.
All the more reason to give me...
If you want it so badly, let us do this. We will engage in 3 rounds. Pole arms first, then short swords and shields. And finally, like proper knights, with long swords. Each man shall take his own weapons and armor, and whoever bests their opponent in at least 2 rounds wins. I will wager Jerzek's horse and knightly armor. You match the price in groschen. What do you say?
I accept.
Excellent! Get yourself the necessary
die.
armor and equipment. When you are ready, bring me the coin and...
What's gotten into that dog?
Come here.
You're not permitted to be here.
Oh, sorry.
Easy! I surrender!
You can't say you'll pay.
Utter not. You'll have to ask...
Oh,
I need.
You, enough! We've read shit. I'm off now, aren't I? Someone else will take
Enough! I give up!
We know
Dang.
how to... You...
Did you have any...
Oh. Thanks to
Dang
God and
it.
the Blessed Virgin.
Those are the two things I needed. 710. That guy looks drunk.
I heard something.
What?
That's quite enough!
Calm down. I surrender.
How did you know?
We know how to deal return.
This is all. Oh.
How did you know I was stealing? How did the bruv know I was stealing, man? Because all this stuff is what I need.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Worse? I didn't think that was possible.
You'd be amazed. Come on. The provisioning units are supplies with flour, onions, and speeches. And with a little... Hey!
All right.
Tough Spaniard, but you have to put down the coin.
Here you go.
Just how I like it. How should the herald introduce you?
I want it to be known that Henry of Skalitz defeated you, and that he did it for all the common folk who had their roofs burned over their heads because of the likes of you.
Very nice speech. But let us see how you talk when I knock some of your teeth out. Come on. I cannot wait.
See how this goes.
Hail, gentlemen, brave knights, loyal comrades. Today, we will witness a duel between Sir Zavish of Garabov, called the Black, and Henry... The noble lord of Garabov has decided
Wait.
to accept the challenge because of this very
They said a
fact.
different name instead of what I wanted?
Duels, they will settle once and for all the disputes between the Lord of Gabov and the Lord of Holohlavi. I ask both combatants to take their positions and take up arms. Let the clash of pole arms begin.
Jesus! I'm here!
This is so big. Ooh.
And now you're wearing it around.
With it on? You steal something from us, and then you go walking around with it on. That's
Haven't you had enough?
I'll
I'll
kill you on the
surrender.
spot if you don't yield.
You're a thief, and I'll treat you as such. You're even stupid enough to be wearing what you stole.
Utter, you'll have to.
Oh.
Thanks to God and the Blessed Virgin.
What do we do now?
These days, if it's not tied down, they'll steal it.
The fucking thief.
Well, but you had to know how it was going to turn out, right?
That's right.
Anyway.
You won.
And
You didn't win. Okay. Unfair. They just took the freaking weapons out from underneath me when I was in the middle of fighting you. Now I have to go and actually buy stuff. Let me just find it, okay? Without buying it or without stealing it. It has to be like a person I can buy it from, right? Around here somewhere.
You're not allowed here.
Oh, okay.
That's it. The next time, don't go creeping around where you don't belong.
What about this way? Or a tree? Hmm.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
There has to be a place around here I can buy things from.
Christ almighty.
Here we go again.
What?
It's just that you look
muscular, wise, wealthy.
I'm sorry, sir. I just wasn't expecting it. I didn't mean it badly.
I know very well what you meant. I have had this conversation at least 100 times. Have you never heard of Prester John or the Christian Kingdom of Axum?
Yes. Our parish priest talked about that.
Tell me then, how the people in those stories are described. Not exactly like you. Am I right?
But I thought that was just...
So you see, it is not. Musa of Mali is my name. Scholar, explorer, and physician. I run the camp infirmary.
My name is Henry, sir.
Welcome then, Henry. Do you need anything?
You said you're an...
I did.
Where is this Mali? And what's it like?
Similar to your country, yet completely different. You mine silver, we gold. But in our country, it would never happen that we allow foreigners into our mines. Overall, it is safer in our country. Nobody will waylay you on your journey. And we treat women with greater respect and set great store by learning.
Well, it's not all that bad here, though, is it?
I admit that there are some things I envy you for. Like what you can do with stone.
And how do you like Bohemia?
Do you want to hear the truth? Or should I praise it to high heaven?
The truth. You don't need to spare my feelings.
Then, all I can say is that this muddy hill is about the only thing I have seen of your country. And that has not made much of an impression on me. But there is still time. Perhaps I will have the good fortune to see more beautiful sights.
What is Mecca like? I've heard people from all over the world go there.
Mainly followers of the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad. Praise be his name. But the journey is dangerous. I was robbed and arrived in the city as a pauper. Fortunately, I was helped by a couple of my compatriots. But even so, I did not spend long there. Let us say that I was foolish then, and foreign customs took me by surprise. I went to Cairo, where I learned geography and law, so that I would be better prepared the next time. But I never went back to Mecca.
Why not?
I would rather not talk about this, my friend. All I can say is that there are a few rich men and their beautiful wives who I do not want to meet again.
You were in Granada? Where is that?
Go west from here until you reach the sea, then south to a place called Peninsula Iberica. But I would not go there if I were you. The magnificent Alhambra Palace is forbidden to Christians like you. It is a pity in any case. Such a beautiful and rich country, yet bathed in so much blood.
Blood?
Yes. Sultan Mohammed must constantly repel attacks from the north. That is why I started studying physics, in fact. I wanted to make an impression on the Sultan because swords and cannons are not for me. Let others cut off heads. I can sew them back on again.
Where is Venice, in fact?
You do not know, my friend? Educate yourself a little. It is not far from here, on the other side of the Alps. Remember that learning is like a garden. If you do not tend it, it cannot bear fruit. Venice is an incredible city that floats on the sea, like a huge stone ship. People from all over the world go there to trade. I help them as a translator, especially for Christian envoys from Ethiopia on a pilgrimage to Rome. If only you could have seen their glorious arrival in the city. Their procession stretched from the port to the city center, and they had live leopards as a gift for the king of Venice. But I did not stay long. I, who was accustomed to the Sultan's court, being asked to live among sailors? Out of the question.
How did you come to be with the Osmans?
By complete chance. In Venice, I joined an expedition that was heading to India, but we were attacked by pirates. Fortunately, I was saved by Sultan Bayezid's warship, though it did not seem like good fortune at the time. You must understand that there are not many of my countrymen among the Osmans. The last time was probably in the days of Mansa Musa, but the Sultan soon found out that I had lived among Europeans, and I could talk to all the envoys who came to him. So I became useful.
So why didn't you stay there?
Because we were about to be overwhelmed by the Golden Horde, led by the butcher named Timur. I had quite enough of war in Granada. So when envoys from Hungary came to the Sultan, I managed to persuade them to take me away with them.
What's Sigismund's court like?
I would also like to know that, my friend. But I am stuck here. One would think that the king would value physicians and sages who have traveled the world. But no. He did not even make me his personal physician. He prefers to trust your quacks and sent me here.
It's reckless to speak about Sigismund like that.
I do not think so, my friend, since it is unlikely you will ever get a chance to complain to him.
Why did you leave your country of birth?
That is a very personal question, and we are not that well acquainted yet. Forgive me, but I would rather not talk about it. Not now, at least.
I'm new to the camp. Could you show me around? If you don't have too much work, that is.
Well, I suppose it will be all right, if I am not here for a while. At least I can practice your language. You use some strange phrases, you know? But that does not matter now. Let us go.
Come here!
So, as you have no doubt realized, this is my infirmary. One part for operating on the wounded, another for the sick, my alchemist bench, a tub of water. Nothing out of the ordinary. Come on, let us walk outside. I am sorry that I cannot show you more, but I am sure you understand that there is not much to see. One is almost ashamed to call it an infirmary. Do you not think?
I don't know anything about that, sir. In our village, when someone was sick, we sent for the herb woman, and that was that. We didn't have any infirmary.
I am not surprised. Diarrhea, a few bruises, a fever now and then. That is no challenge. A learned man would certainly be bored to death in your village. And it is the same here. Honestly. Should a person with my knowledge be wasting his time here?
Well, a camp like this is a waste of your abilities. An uneducated orderly could take care of the handful of sick people here.
And you would like to take over from me? I could find another job, though it is true that you do not seem to be any great sage. I suppose you do not know what a real infirmary should look like. But do not worry. There are more cheerful places in the camp. I am sure something will take your fancy. This part of the camp is mainly for humans. So if you are looking for one, he will be either here or near the bathhouse. We will take a look there too. Do not worry. Over there is the pen where they used to have tournaments. Until the captains banned them. Well, that is a long story. Speaking of the captains here, do you know who's in charge overall?
Aye, I know something about that. You have 3 captains now, don't you?
Exactly. I can see that you take an interest. The camp as a whole is run by Sir Grozab or Borumlaka. That is a village somewhere in Transylvania, as far as I know. He is an interesting man, I'm sure. But he has a lot of trouble with the camp. So he tends to be, as you say, grumpy. Then there are the Cumans, who are commanded in battle by Cheriton.
Silly doggy.
You will not meet him very often. He often has meetings with the king himself, in Zedlets. He is not a very cheerful man, but he seems a fair-minded commander to me. And he is an outstanding archer, it seems. How about you and archery,
Careful.
my friend?
Praise the Lord. Well, I don't want to boast, but I'm a pretty good archer. I would happily take on your Cherton.
Really? That sounds like a spectacle that I would perhaps even pay to watch. Perhaps. Although I successfully avoid weapons, I have to admit that archery is not just a skill. It is an art. Well, there is enough of that.
Cannot be for sale.
What were we talking about?
But what
You
do
were
they
telling me
say?
about the commanders.
Hey, and you shall
Ah,
be forgiven.
yes.
Have you
The camp
stolen?
captains.
Hey.
As I said, so Grozab commands the camp. Cheriton commands in battle. And the third one joined us a few weeks ago. Dietrich Katz, with his Prague artillery regiment. It is a pity you will not be staying for longer. Dietrich is good to talk to, if he is not drinking too much. And over there is our bathhouse. It is not a sight for sore eyes, my friend. I mean, the women, of course. Not this filthy place. Ah, a man should keep reminding himself that zina, what you call fornication, is a shameful deed, opening the road to other evils. By the way, what about you and women, my friend?
Well, there's one here I think about. But I'd rather not talk about that.
Why? Are you afraid that I will steal her from you?
No, it's not that, but
Hello, top of the morning
I'm
to
still not
you.
sure if she likes me
How
as
are you
much as I
doing?
like her.
I am sure she does. You will see. That is the way of the world. Our Lord Allah, Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, creates us in Paris and grants us love in our hearts, so that we may love another.
So are you married, sir? Since you say how wonderful it is.
No, not yet. What woman would want to spend her life traveling?
Thank you for the alert.
But being single does not permit sinning with any girl who takes your fancy. Remember that. Fortunately, a man can help himself in his hour of need. At least if he thereby prevents a worse sin. By the way, your chosen one. Is she pretty?
so beautiful you can't help but stare.
All the more reason to marry her before someone else does. So, in this part of the camp, you see the tents of various mercenaries from Germany, Poland, Hungary. In short, everyone who came to fill their pockets. You can have items repaired by the smith, and if you're hungry, the kitchen is over there. The food will please you more than me, I think. Treating meat in that way. I simply cannot eat it. Do you know where the food is truly great? In Granada. So much fruit, sweet pastries, fish. In one banquet, the cooks use more spices than your entire country in a year.
You've been to Granada?
In the court of Sultan Muhammad VII himself. That is where I became a physician. That was when Granada was attacked by Martin Yanez de la Barbuda. And I did not want to die in some battle. So I found a safer way to be useful. You know, I have done a lot of traveling, my friend. From Timbuktu to Mecca. And from Granada to Venice. And now, here. But nowhere has the food been worse than here.
What do you dislike about the food here so much?
I hope I have not offended you. It is not your fault. Really.
What's going on?
How can a cook make something good when no pepper, cinnamon, or grains of paradise grow here? But your country is beautiful, all the same. And up here is where Katz's company of Pargay artillerymen are billeted. To the great displeasure of everyone else in the camp, I must say. You can see why. It is the best spot, right next to the captain's. And when it rains, all the filth runs downhill to the Cumans and mercenaries areas. Here is the pillory. May Allah, the compassionate, ensure you never end up in it. And if you go around the hill, you will come to the camp shooting range. I recommend visiting it. The Cumans must be born with a bow in their hands. But I will not escort you that far, my friend. I do not like to leave the infirmary unattended for long. Alaka Anben.
What do you mean you made me walk around the whole entire thing? Okay. He's a nice fellow. But, over here, he showed me that there is an armory. I wonder if I can buy my stuff here. Oh my gosh, I can't buy
Call off
anything.
that dog, or I'll report you for being a public nuisance.
Where am I supposed to buy one of those things at?
Sod off! Get out of here!
Come here.
Good to see you.
Mutt! Come here. Mutt!
Hey, got sticky fingers, have you?
He didn't like that. I just... I need to have the fancy stuff. Just don't notice me, okay?
May your hand fall off.
May your hand fall off. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You didn't.
Out of the way! Wait, something's Stop where you are! We're after you! Give up!
Easy! I surrender!
I've got it in for you, scum. You've been loitering. Don't think we're idiots. You've been accused. You'll pay a fine.
What?
How dare you have...
Oh.
Well. Greetings. Can't believe this is just lying around.
Oh shoot. They're gonna say it's lying around.
Mine. It's mine now.
Pig was sitting here.
Dang it. I needed that stuff. Doggo! Top of the morning to you! Top of the morning! I'm trying to steal these silly little things. 'Cause I don't know where to buy it from. No need to look at me, lady.
Good day. Coffee with you. I'll have some wine.
How? How? How did you see me?
Good doggy. Good boy.
You're
Oh my gosh, there's so many people.
What? Oh, it's just you, eh? Aha.
Dang it. I'm just gonna have to find a blacksmith I can go to. And hope that he has what I'm looking for.
Hey, you! You hear me?
How are you? And what do you need?
To have a little chat with you. Come here. Give me all your... and all your... or I'll
You're not getting a thing.
You swine! Ah!
You hurt my dog.
What do you want?
You hurt my dog. At least I can take your... You had oh, you only had a mace. But I can take your shield instead. Okay, back to it.
Go! Go! Ja! Quick! Whoa! Whoa!
Lord be with you.
So?
Fine. There's still plenty of... Actually, I wanted to tell you that you're a really good blacksmith. I'm sorry I got so cocky.
That's all water under the bridge, isn't it? We better get back to work.
Take care for now. Excuse me.
Oh, is it too late now? It is.
You're up early.
I don't mean to be rude.
Look, stay out of my shit.
I was just wondering what it...
I don't give a fuck. Oh no.
What do you have for sale?
Ooh, that one's really good. That one's really good too. That one's really good too. That one's really good too. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of money though. I should really put all this stuff into my inventory. Won't be able to buy this one. This is a lot of good stuff though. It's a lot of good stuff though.
Let's talk about...
Wow.
Satisfied.
That's... Finally. Thank you, sir. And come again. What do you need?
Show me your way. I'd like to discuss...
Wow.
Do we have a...
That's quite a... I'm glad you found...
Wait, now? I can't TP back to this location? Oh. Oh. Are you serious?
Hey,
What are you
What's wrong
doing
with
here?
his head?
What does it look like?
There's,
Resting. I've been lugging these sacks for ages now. So I decided to take a load off. But I can tell you, it ain't too comfortable here.
Look, you know you have something sticking out of your forehead, right? It looks a bit like a horn.
A horn? Nobody's called it that yet.
What is it, then?
It's an arrow. Well, what's left of it, that is. A metal arrowhead and a bit of a wooden shaft. It used to be longer, but I broke it off after I nearly took a wench's eye out with it.
Ah. Now, I heard of a bloke who took an arrow to the knee.
Ha! To the knee? That's nothing. You could go dancing the next day with a scratch like that. But have you ever heard of anyone who took one to the head and lived to tell the tale?
I can't say I have.
Well, you have now. If it was an ordinary arrow, I'd be pushing up daisies. But it ain't the slightest bit ordinary.
And what's so extraordinary about it?
One thing that's extraordinary is we hardly know each other, yet you keep asking questions. How about you tell me who you are first? Talking to strangers ain't the safest these days.
No way did he say a freaking Skyrim thing.
I'm Henry, the son of a blacksmith from Skalitz.
Oh, fuck. I heard about Skalitz. I heard it was real bad.
That it was.
Well, at least you got out in one piece.
I have to go to sleep now.
The name's Carl. Folk call me Carl Arrowhead. On account of, well, you know.
How come the arrow didn't kill you then?
Because it ain't no ordinary arrow.
You said that already.
Thing is, it's a magic arrow.
Yeah, right.
You don't believe me, do you? Sometimes I get mixed up in, let's say, some confrontation. And sometimes things get a bit dicey. I was always getting beaten up, wounded, battered. But ever since I had this arrow in my noggin, not a damn thing. No wounds, no bruises. Nobody can hurt me. They haven't a chance.
Well, that could very well be a coincidence. You're just lucky.
It ain't no coincidence. It's a gift from God. This arrow here blessed me.
Why do you think God chose you to be blessed? What did you do to deserve it?
Well, I suppose all them good things what I did in my life. I take care of my people. I'm a good person is all. I reckon God's pleased with me.
Do you think it could be taken out? Can I touch it?
If you touch it, I'll rip off both your arms, shove them up your arse, and make you clap.
Easy! Easy now! I was just asking. No need to get upset. You're worried I'd get the magic too, eh?
No, I'm worried that you wouldn't march and step, and I wouldn't like that.
Doesn't it hurt?
Look, when God blesses you, you accept it for what it is.
So does it hurt?
Hurts like hell. And it fucked my eyesight up a bit. But that don't matter. It's still a gift from God.
I understand. You're simply undefeatable.
Exactly, lad. A whole year without a scratch. A whole year. And me and my lads got ourselves into some dodgy situations. I'll tell you that. But enough chat. I've got to get back to the camp. I've got a proposition for you. You lug one of them sacks here for me, and we can talk some more along the way. What do you say?
Well, I can't let you lug them all on your own.
Glad to hear it.
Game saved. Save and quit. I had to get off for the night. I have to get off for the night. For the night. For the night. Well, technically in the morning, but I have to go to sleep. And then work. Work this out. Work, yeah, we'll work this out. We'll make things right and time will shine.
What? Drop it like a fry. Good lord.
Oh my gosh! That was insane! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
Also, this
I
place
just got
is
all my
great
star
for
crumb.
corrupted bears.
Dog.
Starcom?
Yeah, you pulled a
Starcom.
star crumb. That was extremely not cool.
We're Wonder Pets. We're
That
Wonder
was really
Pets.
not cool of her, honestly.
Really? Is that how it goes? And we'll help you with gonna work team. No, it's we're Wonder Pets. We're Wonder Pets. We help. Or no, wait. We're Wonder Pets. Wait. We're Wonder Pets. We're Wonder Pets.
I'm
We
waiting.
save the
Like the whole
day
song.
to help.
It's like
Wait,
help a
no.
baby animal and save the day.
The
Yo,
day.
what up? What up?
I don't even remember it
Yeah, man.
anymore. Wonder Pets. Wonder Pets.
I'm just shit.
You're in the giveaway too. Okay, hold on. Let me put your name in it too. Let me put. Wait, dude.
Yeah, the How did I miss?
That was all MNK right there on my part.
That was all MNK?
You can't do it. Yeah, all that right there was MNK. That's why I don't do MNK. My aim and my movement just don't match up together.
You need that aim assist. It's all right.
No, I'm just used to the analogs, bro.
Nine? Nah, that was bad aim on my part.
Ooh. Goodbye, everyone.